My semester at Harlaxton was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I would like to take this opportunity to help you get ready for your experience. The first thing you need to remember is to make sure you get your passport. You must have a valid passport to travel to the UK. If you do not have a passport, you can apply for one at the link below. If you have a passport, remember to check it and make sure it has at least 6 months before it expires from the date you plan to leave the UK. If you are a US passport holder, you will not need a visa to enter the UK. The Harlaxton Programs Office will provide you with an immigration letter for your time abroad. If you are not a US passport holder, please let the Harlaxton Programs Office know as soon as possible so we can help you obtain a visa to study in the UK or travel to Europe. Now that we have taken care of that, let's talk about important dates you will need to know. You can find these dates on the semester calendar. The semester calendar is full of important dates, such as the arrival date, the departure date, long weekends, weeks when there are Friday classes, and dates of the British Studies exams. You can find the calendar online at the link below. Okay, you have your passport, you know all the important dates. Now it's time to talk about flights. Flight information will be sent to you early in the semester before you plan to study abroad. You can book your ticket independently or through a travel agent that holds a group flight. The group flight goes from Chicago, but the travel agent can organize connecting flights from your nearest airport. If you fly independently, please remember to arrive at London Heathrow Airport by 10:30 a.m. on the arrival morning. Harlaxton will have a team at the airport to greet arriving students. The online system. All students will be asked to complete forms and submit information in the online system. These will include a health form that can be completed at the UE Health Center if you are a UE student. You will also have to submit a copy of your passport, complete other forms to help us select a roommate for you, and alert us of any food allergies. The system will guide you to complete all forms and submit all information needed for pre-departure. That's everything you need to get ready for your trip. I hope you have an amazing semester.
Okay, so you have everything you need and are ready to go. Let's talk about your arrival. If you arrive in London Heathrow on the official arrival day, you will be greeted by the Harlaxton team and taken to the Manor on a coach. You're greeted at the Manor and have time to organize your things and get settled. Next, you have a 3-day orientation at Harlaxton that includes a wonderful welcome meal and information to help you during your time abroad. Housing. Students are housed either in the Manor or the carriage house. You will earn your housing assignment once you reach Harlaxton. All student rooms have linens and 1 towel provided. Each room has single beds, a wardrobe, and a desk. While at Harlaxton, you will have a roommate. Like your home university, Harlaxton has RAs to help with any issues. You may even want to apply to be an RA, which you can do through the online system. Meals. Harlaxton has a cafeteria on site called the Refectory. You can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a vegetarian option available at any meal. The Refectory is also open in the evenings for studying and working, serving tea and coffee. Classes. You will register for classes through the UE registration system. If you are not from UE, we will send you instructions. Classes are normally Monday through Thursday, but make sure to look at the semester calendar. These are weeks with classes on Fridays and weeks with long weekends. You can find the class schedule at the link below. Every student in Harlaxton takes British Studies, taught by the British faculty, but you can also select 2 courses taught by our visiting professors. Harlaxton has a strict attendance policy, so be prepared to attend class, but not all your time will be spent in the classroom. Some classes include course field trips that will help you learn while visiting the actual site talked about in class. What to bring? Dress at Harlaxton is casual, but there are several occasions when you will need dressier clothes. Remember that most airlines limit the luggage you can bring, so most students buy a lot of items in the UK, including toiletries, clothing, and school supplies. Oh, and don't forget to bring your umbrella. Budget. Remember that you will need extra money for items such as travel, taxis, pizza delivery, snacks, and dinners out. Everyone uses a different amount of money, so make sure a budget that makes sense for you. You can get money out of the ATM located at Harlaxton. And be sure to call your bank and let them know you are in the UK for the semester. You can use the same credit cards in the UK that you use in the US, but there may be extra charges from your bank. Make sure you know what those charges are.
There are many different ways to travel during your Harlaxton semester. The first option for travel is class field trips. British Studies has a series of field visits that are included in your fee. These visits help bring the class alive where you can actually see the things you have been studying. Remember that there are local field trips at no cost on Wednesday afternoons. There are also college-sponsored travel programs. Harlaxton College organizes a travel program that is optional for all students, Students can choose to purchase all of this travel or none. If you travel with the college, there are couriers from Harlaxton with the group to help with any emergencies or needs. The most popular of these trips are the beginning of semester London trip, where students bond and explore one of the world's capitals, and the end of the semester Italy trip, where students travel on to Italy before returning to the US. You can also try independent travel. Students can travel independently during the weekend while at Harlaxton. In London, you can find multiple airports that are home to low-cost airlines, making travel through Europe easy. If you need any help while at Harlaxton, be sure to check out the Student Development Office. I think you're ready for the Harlaxton experience. Be sure to enjoy your time and get ready for an unforgettable semester.